I've been playing Colin, which I played last night, but I've gotten better. We're gonna do the random picks. We can't do head to head because we're playing on like my PS4 on my monitor, not two different PS4s. All right, ready? We get 3 tries. Go ahead.
You gotta do it. You wanna do it again?
I'm gonna keep mine. What? Yeah.
I could, man.
Can't have same teams.
Hey, they're going to put on.
Might as well. What's your all, bro? I'm not like all Madden. Come on. All Madden, huh?
No, we doing all pro.
Why don't you run all Madden?
Cause I don't, nigga.
That's what I was running, dude. So that's why you was kicking my ass.
Yeah, okay. No, I was running all Madden earlier.
You ran it one game and then you stopped running it. You started just running pro.
You should have took your chances on the other team.
Who? Why?
Because I feel like you could have got one.
Well, I got something to for. I don't know why you doing Super Bowl.
Cause I can, nigga.
What happened last time? Alright,
Who do you think's going to the Super Bowl this year?
Cowboys are going definitely.
Cowboys, Raiders.
Cowboys are going out probably the first 2 picks. Raiders already lost their quarterback. They're done.
Oh.
Cowboys, they're gonna make it into the choke up. That's what I think.
I feel like they're going to be out the first or second pick.
Are y'all watching?
Pick the first or second.
Cause you see, since Dax knew he doesn't have the amount of, doesn't know how much pressure he's gonna put on him. So he might, I think he's gonna choke. They're gonna end up putting Tony Home.
Haven.
No, they aren't going to put the
If they do, I'm gonna die laughing. All the Cowboys fans are like,
He's not even going to play for them next year.
Who? Who is it? Yeah, he's not coming back.
No, he's going back, but they're also going to the Browns.
Oh.
Heaven Archer 3, bro.
That's hilarious.
Crazy.
So the time has come.
Let's
send you off to the stadium.
He is mad scared. If he starts off right, he'll do good. But if he doesn't have a good line, he's not going to do good.
Yeah. Playing Colin. Titans.
We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic
Yep.
affair between the Washington Redskins and the Tennessee
Oh yeah, hell yeah, they got
Titans.
fucking Frank Gore.
Dolphins don't have Frank Gore. Colts do.
Not remember when I played you?
No, the Colts do have Frank Gore.
So this will be the first time, and they made it to the Super Bowl. It's been the first year since '95, I think.
Do you think the Dolphins are gonna make it to the Super Bowl?
No, from what I've heard, apparently the Falcons have a possibility. The question is, I'm curious about the Giants.
Man, Johnson's some shit. They piss me off. They piss me off. I'm sorry, but
What's that wrong with the Giants?
oh, they pissed me off this morning, boy. Oh damn, like he couldn't get shit.
I beat him playing with he played with the Giants. I beat him.
He just kept spamming one button constantly.
I didn't spam.
If Odell just wouldn't have made that catch, he probably would be in
Strength and brawn. It's also a game of
Odell
mismatches,
made
and they're
the
trying to
Giants.
create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield.
Daniel's quarterback is like schizophrenic or bipolar, whatever you want to call it.
He can get a matchup against a
He's a
linebacker.
really good playoff
Defensive end
quarterback.
dropping out the zone blitz. He's
What?
gonna win that battle just about every
During the
time.
playoffs, he'll be a Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I can.
During the regular season, it's crap.
Mariota now to throw on first down.
Oh, you got lucky.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Really good defensive effort.
What'd you say?
Now swing pass out
Yeah, now.
inside before loss
Yep.
yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm. Well,
Absolutely.
they saw it all the way, ran to the football, and calls a nice play for lost yardage.
Second down and near the 40 at the 30 now. A pass from him to throw there, maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
But
Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the
it's probably just
every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch
fucking.
So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
3rd and long here for Mariota. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard.
No, that's how you get a man open. You have to know what you're doing to get a man open.
He's trying to change the route.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to exit. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this may be a big early turning point in this
That's
here.
fucking up and shit. Oh fuck.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mariota.
That's not in.
Running back, and he's got it. A surprising
damn
move
it.
here on the opening drive of the game, and the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. So shall we see?
Hey, what's the lob doing?
Decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps.
All caps.
Crazy.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe
Is the lob still working?
defense, they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it. Is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Who?
Compared to the talent that they had, this is shit.
It's one of those ones that is so hard to judge, but defensive holding there, that's
Why
what
is
the
your live
referee
stream
saw.
keep messing up?
I haven't.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball.
Try to exit out of it and then go back to it.
Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so
That's what I did, and
You're
now
only
it's working.
65. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And the D looking like they may blitz. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's
I
what
went for it on 4th.
Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catches. Hidden yards, it may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and scrimmage.
It's coming, and down he goes. It's the former Redskin, Brian Olampo, in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. This is caught by Jackson.
It's probably fucking me trying to get pissed to be calling it.
Why you holding, you fucking dumbass?
And after a nice game, they don't need the penalty. They'll decline it, take the ball where the play resulted.
Alright, get the fuck out.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. A 1st down throw for Cousins. A gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a
He's
2nd
slow,
down.
but I can get up. See, if I got an open
bad
lane,
scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Yeah, this Carl has to do this little quarterback sneak where he just drops the quarterback straight down.
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Running the clock now.
Second down, Cousins. Nowhere to
I
escape,
don't
and he
let the
goes
ball
down.
We just sit there and just stand
From
like
his
that.
outside linebacker spot,
4 hours, I think. 4 or 3.
I gotta
loss
pass
of
the
8.
game.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're
That's why
looking at a
I'm
3rd and 10.
Roethlisberger.
Cousins. This will be caught at about the 5. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning,
Peace.
tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Dustin Hopkins now for the Redskins field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
They're still for field goals. They're going for it.
And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. So after slogging through a scoreless first quarter, we have action on the scoreboard. A field goal makes it 3-0.
Well, with these two offenses, we weren't going to stay 0-0 forever, were we? I'm not sure that this opens the floodgates, but I doubt that's the last scoring we're going to see.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense.
What do you want?
They held them to 3, but this offense has got to be a little bit better, a little bit more.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
So we've got encroachment, and that's a free 5 yards.
Too easy for the offense. A bit of impatience by the defense
What?
on that one.
All right, guys, I'm turning my mic off. I'm turning my mic off. Until after the game, yeah. All right.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And that'll be incomplete. Kendall Wright, the intended target.
Brilliant tactical decision, and that was to move a lot of the divisional games to the end of the year in hopes that it would mean something. And, you know, remember at that time it was, hey, we don't want people to rest players down the stretch. Well, I think it's worked brilliantly because we've got some big-time games potentially showing up here at the end of 2016.
Adds intrigue in some big games. Intrigue also, though, because even if you've got two teams that maybe are having bad seasons, they're usually rivals, and that helps at the gate.
It certainly does. Helps in a lot of ways, even if you're not playing for a playoff spot. As you said, if you're a rival, it still gets the interest of the fans.
Throwing is Mariota. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
indeed going. It's Mariota. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right, the social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Cousins now on second down. Being chased out left. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Third and short yardage. Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Jay Gruden's guys unable to convert on fourth down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. All right, as we sit here right now, let's look after Week 15 teams that are in. Seahawks clinching NFC West, NFC East Cowboys in, AFC West Raiders, and then, of course, the Patriots out of the AFC East. Who do you like?
I tell you what, it's still hard for me to go against the Patriots, even though we know that Gronk won't play throughout the playoffs. They know how to adjust better than any team in football. But Dallas, I know people want to find a way to knock them out of this deal. I think that youth will be served for Dallas. And what Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott are giving them, I think the rest of the team is feeding off of it.
One team I didn't mention maybe that could make some noise. Who?
I would say Green Bay, because they still have a chance to win the NFC North in a showdown possibly with Detroit in the final week of the season.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
On third down, Mariota. Walker with a grab, left side. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Officially a minute 54 to go in this first half. We're back to Super Bowl 51 after this. A reminder, coming up at the intermission, we'll get highlights of the Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. A first down throw for Mariota. Complete to right. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Mariota on first down. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Titans. Delaney Walker, 35 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead.
Remember the one-dimensional tight ends who just put their hand in the ground and block people? Well, if you're that guy now, you're probably a fullback in an I formation offense. These tight ends nowadays can do everything. Block, run, and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Titan defense getting set now, coming back onto the field. And an important stop in a tight game there last time.
Always important to stop them, we know that. But as you noted, in a tight game, so much more critical to get it done, and that's exactly what they did.
And they'll be trying to do that once more here. We'll see who wins the battle.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Cousins to throw it. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Over the middle to Garcon. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Cousins on 1st down. On the move to his left. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
So we've reached halftime at a... Do you seriously just skip the halftime of the Super Bowl? Who does that? It's a Super Bowl. Watch the halftime show. All right, here we go. 3rd quarter action now. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Second down, Cousins. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end. And now it's 3rd down. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Throwing is Cousins, forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep. He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Oh, it floated on him, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Mariota now to throw on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. A first down throw for Mariota. And Matthews has it right side. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Again, it's Mariota. And this is hauled in by Matthews. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Mariota on first down. Wright's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
To the air again, Mariota. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
They'll throw again. Mariota. That's complete right around the 8. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. DeMarco Murray. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. Now it's Chris Thompson on the return. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Shift now to the Tennessee defense here. And the interception the last time they were out there ended up leading to a touchdown.
So the only thing they didn't get really was the pick six. Because that's what everyone wants. Take it immediately to the end zone. But their offense capitalized on the takeaway and turned it into the 6 points they were looking for.
Yeah, set them up pretty, got the touchdown. Now they're back out there defensively. It's a gain of 14 there. And the Redskins are going to get a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Detroit! All right, here we go. 3-19. Watch it now, Barney.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Out to his left. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right? Your mind to beat guys to the football. And getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran showing he still has the agility. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, Cousins steps away. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. No gain, and it's second down. So he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding his safety valve, but no gain there.
No gain, but it looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have defined routes to run now to get into his sight lines and try and help him out. He ended up throwing it short to the running back. Give the defense credit for not giving up any yardage. Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Antoine Blake. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Following the interception here, Mariota. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. And he rifles one incomplete. Rashard Matthews the intended target, and it's 3rd down. 3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, Mariota. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
That's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. Backing up. Going deep here for Math. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. He's going to look deep down the field. And they went big on 1st down. Proves unfruitful.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking to get that one to Chris Thompson. And fourth down coming up.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Desperation time. Cousins on fourth down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. That'll be a gain of 16. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
A first down throw for Cousins. And incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion. Here comes the D swarming to the line. A second down throw for Cousins. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you or knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On third down, Cousins. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Jordan Reed has it. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play. And on fourth and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. It's a pickup of 14 there. And it'll be first down, Redskins. Two minutes to go in Super Bowl 51 from Houston. We're back to crown a champion after this. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Cousins on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and react into the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there. Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? Right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins are able to make this a close game again.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job one. Now they have to convert. And then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted? So many things to go through.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. So still a little work to do here, but they got the much-needed conversion.
So they got that taken care of. Now you would assume onside kick in order to try and get the ball back again, in order to try and kick at least a tying field goal.
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They've got the lead by 3, late stages of the game. What's the message here? Just hang on to the football? Is it that simple?
That's exactly right, because ball security is paramount. And you got a small cushion. A field goal can tie you, but you don't even think that way. Just take care of the ball, close out the game.
Will they close it out? We're about to find out. Throwing here, Mariota. And that will be caught. But out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
Now Mariota. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. So the D-line's going to spread out. Mariota. Got a man, it's right. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
Feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
On 1st down, Murray shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 16 on the pickup, and the Titans are going to have a first.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think of run.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Titans go victory formation as they take a knee. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet.
See yours.
Oh.
But I'm gonna look at everything.
You see the invitation? Hold on. I'm gonna stop the live.
You alright, bud?